welcome wrestling fans to the CCW Arena for the Hardcore Invitational. Bill Alfonso sitting beside me. Fonzie, what an honor to have you next to me here tonight as my broadcast partner. This night is going to be insane.
Dan, you're my Gordon Soley tonight, Daddy. I am so happy to be sitting right next to you. I can't wait. I've been waiting a year for the second annual tournament, and I guaranteed everybody blood, sweat, and tears tonight. No DQ, there's all kind of action. There's going to be tables and chairs and bear everything, Dan, tonight.
Absolute mayhem is expected. This is not for the faint at heart.
Oh, not at all, Daddy.
All these participants were by invitation only, am I correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. We picked the best, most hardcore in the state of Florida. We got guys coming from international channings, bro. He's international from Toronto, Daddy.
Absolutely, and Ozzy Kilmeister's opponent here in this opening round. Man, what a choice, Fonzie. Let's hear the introduction now.
Making his way to the ring from Akron, Ohio, weighing in 300 pounds, WWE ID prospect, Sam Holloway.
Fonzie, they call him the big ticket, Sam Holloway, standing 6 feet 8 inches tall, tipping the scales at 300 plus pounds. Fonzie, where'd you get a hold of this guy? I mean, he's undefeated in CCW in Nashville. What an incredible choice. And I'm afraid Ozzy Kilmeister, your hardcore champion, won the whole doggone thing last year. He's gonna have a rough road ahead of him in this opening round.
Listen, one of our franchise member, Ozzy's got his handful tonight with a 300-pound giant, Dan.
Without a doubt. Holloway, man, forget the fact he's 300 pounds, 6 feet 8 inches tall. Ozzy Kilmeister, not a tall guy, an incredibly double tough competitor. I've seen Ozzy beat guys I thought he had absolutely no chance against. So I'm not gonna throw in the towel for the hardcore champion just yet. But I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be an uphill battle.
Not at all. Ozzy's got the heart of a lion, Daddy. He doesn't quit. He's not intimidated by this giant. I am a little bit. And I like Holloway. He's one of my picks.
Well, referee Amy Veronica, all she's got to do tonight is count and ask somebody if they want to give up. Are no rules, no count outs, no disqualifications. All right, Amy looks to have things under control. She's getting ready to start things here. Boy, I'm really looking forward to this tournament, Fonzie. And the opening match is just about to happen.
Oh, yeah, Amy's got her hands full. She's a great ref.
She's just got to stay out of the way, Fonz.
Yeah, she's the second best referee in the business.
Who's the first?
Oh, yeah, sitting right next to you,
That's
Daddy.
right, I'm looking at him.
I can't wait for this thing. As soon as that bell rings, man, Holloway and Ozzy are going to get right into it. Everybody wants a Bill Alfonso hardcore belt.
All right, there it is, Fonzie. Bell sounded. This match is officially underway. Holloway really taking his time here, insulting some of our fans at ringside. Kilmeister's ready. Ozzy, of course, known as the most metalhead in all of professional wrestling.
Yes, if anybody's hardcore tonight, it's Ozzy.
We'll see if Holloway did his homework on the Macho Man. Kilmeister with some momentum off the rope, but he didn't even budge the big man. He's going to try it again, Fonzie. Man, oh, wow. Good grief.
Did you see that shoulder smash? Knocked Ozzy right off his feet. Wow.
You know, Holloway was going to play college ball, but after 2 weeks, he said, I'm meant to be a professional wrestler. He left the football field and went right to wrestling school, had some challenges because of COVID, but was almost immediately signed to a WWE ID contract. But look at Kilmeister, though, Fonzie. He's putting a dent in the big man. Here he comes, full blast, clotheslining him in the corner. But I'm not sure if he did much damage. Holloway is like a freight train. And look at Ozzy taking it to him, though, Fonzie.
Even a 300-pound giant can get taken off his feet.
Oh, man!
Wow.
Man, he just...
The velocity that Ozzy hit that turnbuckle with.
He turned him inside out, Fonzie. Went right through the ropes. He had so much force with that whip in, and now look at the agility of this guy. He's like a cat.
Wow.
He just went over backwards, landed on his feet, and he's out after Kilmeister on the outside. And of course, no countouts, no rules. This does not look good for Ozzy. Well, he put on the brakes there a little bit. Thankfully, didn't come in too much contact. Wow, nice. Fonzie, he nailed him with a super kick coming in. You don't see that from Kilmeister too often. Oh, hard into that corner post. And Holloway down to his knees.
I've never seen Kilmeister do that.
Nice.
Like Shawn Michaels.
Hey, I wouldn't go that far, Fonzie. All right, but he's got some plunder now. Just threw a steel chair into the ring, and he's got another one. He's not paying attention as he's walking towards Holloway. Holloway caught him coming in. Now hard into the guardrails.
Wow.
Goes Kilmeister. Holloway has that steel chair.
Remember, no DQ. Be careful what you wish for.
Kilmeister firing back, caught him with a shot to the chin. But Holloway just firing back on Kilmeister. Kilmeister's in trouble. The size difference is going to take its toll, Fonzie.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Oh, man. Big elbow right to the spine. Kilmeister, needs to get back into that ring. You can already see it in the welt start to form on the side of the rib cage of Ozzy Kilmeister. But Holloway didn't do his homework, Fonzie. He hit him in the head, and Ozzy eats that like candy.
Yeah, he's got the hard head. You know, my phone's been ringing off the hook all week, wanting to know, how can I watch it? Live stream, Daddy. This is being live streamed to thousands of people all over the country.
Absolutely, all over the world, Fonzie. We're live on YouTube. Holloway now going to work on Ozzy on the outside still. Picks him up. Oh, man, right onto the apron.
Wow.
No give whatsoever in that section of the ring, and Ozzy hit it hard.
Holloway just picked him up like it was a feather. Did you see that?
Well, look at the size of this guy.
Does he know his own
It's
strength?
unbelievable. Wow, nicely done. Elbow, stepped over the top rope, jumped off the second, came down hard on the chest of Kilmeister, but it's going to take a lot to put away the most metalhead in professional wrestling. An elbow drop to the chest, no matter how big you are, is not going to do it.
You know, Holloway's forgetting fundamentals. He didn't hook his leg on that. Just covered him.
He didn't. He thought he had him. Again, he's underestimating Kilmeister. That might be Ozzy's saving grace in this one.
You can't underrate Ozzy.
And there it is again. He's taking those shots to the head and enjoying it. And Holloway, again, is not learning his lesson. But again, I look at the size difference, Fonzie, and it's remarkable. Big leapfrog by Holloway. Oh, man.
What a
size 15,
face.
right to the face, Fonzie.
Wow. I think Ozzy might have met his match tonight. Look, Holloway doesn't need a chair, but he can use it.
Absolutely, Fonzie. He spends a lot of time wrestling for AIW, a company that you frequent as well.
Oh, yeah, that's John Thorne out of Cleveland. I'm up there on the 20th for another big show.
Now Holloway having a seat here. Does he have a rear chin lock? I can't quite tell from my vantage point, Fonzie.
It's not a choke hold. It's not a choke. It's a rear chin lock.
But even if it is a choke, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Dan.
Can Kilmeister hang in there? Can he get back up to a vertical base and alleviate some of this downward pressure? Holloway again, 300 pounds. All that weight leaning on the back, neck, and shoulders of Kilmeister. But Kilmeister fighting his way back up and into a jawbreaker. Does he have enough left in the tank to really put on some offense here and get this big man down?
He needs to take him off his feet.
Well, those discus forearms are having some effect.
Uh-oh.
Kilmeister has that chair now. Oh, and his forearm right into his face.
Nice.
And finally took the big man off of his feet.
That's the first time he's been off his feet, right?
I'm pretty sure. He went down to a knee earlier, but this time he was on his back. Oh, huge spine buster. Ozzy on fire now. This is the time he's got to put him away, though, Fonzie. He can't waste any time whatsoever. Oh, elevated senton off that chair.
Ozzy.
Connected. He might have him, Fonzie. Hooks the leg. 2. Not enough. Holloway able to power out before the 3 count. Ozzy now rolling to the outside, looking for more weapons from underneath the ring. He's got another steel chair. There's already 3 of them in the ring now, Fonzie. Is that a case of liquid death? He's got a garbage can lid, a couple of more chairs. Uh-oh, the ring is really being littered now, Fonzie.
Wow. Here we go.
What does Kilmeister have in mind, or does he have anything in mind?
And this is the first match of the night.
I'm telling you, this tournament is going to be absolutely insane. 4 first-round matches, 2 semifinals, and then the final. All here in one night.
Ozzy's got something in his hand, looks like.
Has he got brass knucks?
Oh, if he hits him with that, it's over.
Oh, caught an elbow. Oh, man!
Jesus.
Double underhook suplex into the steel chair. Drags him to the center. That's going to be it. 2, and wow.
How does he kick out of that? Because he's got a heart like the size of a watermelon.
He does. He's got a heart the size of a watermelon. That's a good one. I was going to say he's got the heart the size of Texas, but I like your reference better. Holloway, though, not following up now after Ozzy was able to kick out of that. I'm not sure if Holloway expected as big a fight from a guy that was half his size, but Kilmeister has no quit in him. Holloway now with Kilmeister has him seated on that top rope. He could be looking for a superplex here. He's got a clear path to the center of the ring.
And he snaps him when he does this. It's not just a smooth, it's a snap.
All right, well, let's see. I'm looking forward to seeing. Oh, Kilmeister, though, trying to fight his way out of it. And there's that headbutt.
The famous headbutt.
Kilmeister gets his feet inside the ropes to avoid, and there you go now, he's down. Oh, are you kidding? Does Kilmeister have the strength? And he does. A huge power bomb, who'd have thought? He covers him, 2. Only a 2 count, man, that was close, Fonzie. That's incredible strength by Ozzy Kilmeister. I didn't think he had it in him, Fonz. Can Kilmeister follow up now? Looks like he's piling up those chairs. One on top of him, stomping away. I'm not sure he has him incapacitated enough, Fonzie. He's loading him up with steel chairs and that garbage can lid and a case of liquid death. And Kilmeister now going to the outside. Fonzie, I think he's taking too much time.
I think he's taking way too much time.
I mean, Holloway is already stirring. Now he's back up to his feet. Oh, man, he just wung that chair in him. Sabu style. Oh, man. Right on top of those steel chairs and that garbage can lid. Holloway now with a choke slam and a sit out. And that's got to be it. He hooks the leg. 2 and 3.
Here's your winner, Sam Holloway.
But Fonzie, we got to consider that somewhat of an upset since Ozzy Kilmeister was your champion last year, and he's been eliminated in the first round.
That's an upset.
Although going into it, we knew we had a mountain to climb.
Wow, what a match. And the first match of the evening. Chairs and tables, everything. But
Fonzie, an incredible way to kick things off. the winner of last year's tournament goes down in defeat in the opening contest. Fonzie, coming up next, a couple of guys that we know well and know each other well, Jackal Stevens and Eddie Valentine. Let's go to the ring.
Oh, the King.
The King is here,
They're all fighting
and he's
for
hardcore.
This. They're all fighting for this right here, Daddy.
Getting the ring prepared for the next matchup. A lot to clear out.
Ozzy's on his feet, shaking it
Yeah,
off.
Kilmeister tumbles out of the ring. He looks to be walking out on his own power.
I don't think he can believe he got beat.
Well, believe it or not, it's the way it is. And Fonzie, what a tournament we have coming up tonight. We talked about our next match, Eddie Valentine and Jackal Stevens. You got Alex the Body Horvath, formerly known as Hardcore Horvath. He's going to have to go back to his old moniker here tonight, take it on Cha-Cha Charlie. Now, Cha-Cha, you don't usually see him in a hardcore match. I think they got the ring cleared out. Fonzie, let's go to the ring and Lisi Almeida.
The following first round match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Representing the King's Court, he is one half of the CCW Tag Team Champions. His height, King Edward Valentine.
Dan, who's got a better punch, Valentine or the other King, Jerry Lawler?
The King, Jerry Lawler, is renowned for that rock-hard punch.
Yes, he is.
I mean, Valentine has got a good right and a good left. I don't know if he can match up to the original King. But if you ask him, it's King Eddie Valentine.
Well, that's what he told me. He's got the best right punch.
Now, I question the judgment of Eddie Valentine on this one, entering this hardcore tournament. They just won those tag team titles. He and his partner, Daniel Lacey, defeated 5-Star Era. They will have a rematch coming up next week at Bash at the Brew on March the 6th, a special Friday night bash. And Valentine may be unable to compete a week from now based on the hardcore tournament here and the devastation of these matches.
Is that at the Tank in Miami?
It is at the Tank.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
A special Friday night Bash of the Brew on March the 6th.
One of my favorite places to see a CCW show. All right, King, what do you got to say? Testify. Chest with a 70-inch belly, but he can still go.
Your champion, King Edward Valentine, first of my line.
Yeah, you brought that up, that 70-inch belly, but like you said, he can go. Eddie Valentine is just deceptively quick. I mean, there's times when he moves like a lightweight, Fonzie.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a Ray Stevens type guy, tough.
Similar physique to Stevens.
Yeah.
I hope that you are prepared to see the crowning of CCW's first hardcore King of the last territory.
The King predicting victory. I would expect none less.
Now, the opponent
Well, the King predicting victory here.
Against Jackal Stevens, it's not going to be that easy, King. You can predict all you want. Might be wishful thinking. There he is.
Weighing 210 pounds. Here's Jackal Stevens.
Stevens with his patriotic ring gear. He is ready for a fight, Fonzie.
Oh, yes, he is. I talked to him earlier, man. He is ready to go. He wants his belt just like everybody else. Not going to be easy for the King.
Well, I got to think Sam Holloway is going to be tough to beat in that second round.
Holloway's got all the time to rest now.
He does.
He can take a nice rest, get his air back, and come back out and try to win this belt.
Yeah, certainly being in that opening contest is advantageous. Oh, look out!
And the match starts with a Pearl Harbor on the red, white, and blue.
Valentine going to work with those right hands. Stevens crumples down into the corner. The King now with Stevens, sends him for the ride. Man, hard into the buckle. Valentine using all those 245 pounds and all the force behind it. Stevens in trouble here. He hasn't had a chance to breathe. Valentine jumped him before the bell, and he's managed to stay on him.
What a stiff chop that was.
Yeah, you see Stevens trying to create some separation, but Valentine follows right after him again. Stevens trying to get away from the King. The King back on him. And another knife-edge chop. Oh, an overhand chop return by Jackal Stevens, firing away. Takes Valentine off of his feet.
Those chops are stiff.
Reversal, though, by the King. Stevens with a fist press, going to work with right hands. And again, Charlie Stacks, all he can do is look on. No rules. Stevens with a springboard clothesline there as Valentine tumbles to the ground, maintains his feet though. Stevens went for that drop kick through the ropes. Valentine had it scouted and just leveled him into those barricades. Stevens is in trouble, Fonzie.
Oh yeah.
He hit that guardrail with a lot of force. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been lacerated. And again, into the guardrails. No countouts, Fonzie. The King can take his time on the outside of the ring.
Another clothesline.
Ah, come on. Now, members of the King's Court holding Jackal Stevens as Valentine just hammers away. Stevens firing back on him. Be careful not to hit one of our fans, please.
The fans don't care tonight. They're hardcore.
I don't think they want to be hit. Stevens that time connected with the corner post head first. And Valentine is firmly in control of this one. Valentine now looking under the ring. Oh, he's got that stop sign. We saw him in a street fight against Domino in Miami, and that stop sign was his favorite weapon. Stevens unaware. Oh, hard across the back with that metal stop sign. Oh, man, right in the noggin, and Stevens goes down.
He's knocked down.
He might have him, too. Got that left shoulder up.
How did he kick out of that? I'll never know.
Instinct and adrenaline, Fonzie. Stevens, a double tough competitor. Valentine still has that stop sign. Looks like he's going up. Up to the second rope now. Looking for some more leverage. Oh, he nailed him. That might be it. Valentine goes for the cover again. Hooks the leg. Two. And Stevens with a somewhat powerful kick out, Fonzie. A stronger kick out on that one than the one previous.
Yeah, that's that instinct kicking in. Plus, he doesn't want to lose.
That's
Everybody
it.
wants his
Instinct
belt.
and desire. The King going up again to that second rope. Stevens trying to make his way to his feet, but the King is lying in wait. Stevens was able to block it. Right hand and a knife edge chop. You see the sweat flying off the chest of the King. Oh man, he leveled him. The King crumbles into the corner. Stevens with that stop sign now. The crowd loves him here in Pompano. Oh, nicely done by Stevens. Running drop kick, holding that sign. Beautifully done by Jackal Stevens. He might be out cold. Referee checking on him. Stevens now looks a little wobbly, Fonzie. He could have a concussion from those shots to the head. Oh, he's looking for that Olympic slam. But you heard Valentine early on as he entered the ring. Knows every counter known to man. Slams him on that sign, he might have him. 2. Man, kick out by Stevens. That was close though, Fonzie.
How did he come back from that stiff stop sign shot? I'll never know.
Stevens, so tough, so strong, such intestinal fortitude. Oh, he's looking for the sexiest DDT on that sign. Oh, but Stevens had it scouted. Look at the power of Stevens just driving him into the corner. Uh-oh, look out. Valentine again escapes the Olympic slam. Those right-handed jabs. The hard hand of the King. And the royal hip swizzle. Oh! He nailed him with that super kick. And the Olympic slam onto that stop sign. And that's got to do it, Fonzie. Hooks a leg. 2 and 3. He did it.
What?
Stevens advances.
I'm not calling that an upset, but it might be another upset tonight.
Stevens, big win in the opening round. Eddie Valentine goes down in defeat.
Eddie Valentine is eliminated.
Well, Fonzie, the tournament advancing a lot differently than we might have expected. Eddie Valentine was one of your favorites going into this, but Jackal Stevens was able to turn the tables on him, nailed him with that Olympic slam on the stop sign, and Jackal Stevens advances to the next round.
Got a 1, 2, 3 on the King, and he's out, Eddie.
And this tournament of yours continues. Let's go to Lisi Almeida right now.
My favorite ring announcer.
The following first round match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh, I know that music. That might be the body.
From Tampa, Florida, weighing at 220 pounds, Alex the Body.
Alex the Body, last year he was a shining star in your tournament, known as Hardcore Horvath. Didn't make it to the end, but what a showing he had last year. Let's see if he's got what it takes for year number 2, Fonzie. I know he's one of your favorites, and one of the first people you invited into this tournament.
Well, he looks great. He's determined. He's got a lot of stamina, and he wants his belt as bad as anybody.
And his opponent.
Uh-oh, here comes the dancing fool.
Representing La República Dominicana from Washington Heights, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the CCW franchise, Charlie!
Cha-Cha Charlie. You don't think of Cha-Cha Charlie when you think of hardcore Fonzie. I know you invited him into this tournament because of his incredible win-loss record here in CCW. I'm surprised he accepted the invitation, if I'm being honest.
I invited him because he's one of our CCW's franchises, and I like Cha-Cha Charlie. He's a fan favorite. People love him. And you know what? This kid is tough, Dad.
Oh, there's no question about it. But I look at it more strategically going into the future. Cha-Cha certainly in line for a title shot, either for Ariel Levy's Southeastern title or for the CCW heavyweight title held by the Vampire Warrior Gangrel. And I always think when you enter a tournament like this, you risk injury at every turn.
Yeah, you do, because this is a little beyond sports entertainment. This is hardcore tonight.
But Cha-Cha Charlie, as you said, one of the toughest competitors here in CCW. We know what Horvath is made of. He's made of tough stuff. Man, what condition Alex Horvath is in. The body is right. What a perfect moniker for him, huh?
Yeah, he lives at the gym.
All right, referee Amy Veronica. One of the finest officials here in CCW. Cha-Cha certainly has the fans behind him, Fonzie.
Cha-Cha, you better get all that out before that bell rings, because the body hasn't made one smile. He's ready to go.
Yeah, he's all business. Man, look at this guy. What incredible shape. I said it, I think about 3 or 4 times already, but I'm just so impressed with the physical conditioning of Alex Horvath. All right, the bell sounds, Fonzie.
Here we go.
This one is underway. Our third match in the first round of your hardcore invitational.
Cha-Cha, you better wipe that smile off your face, because it's going to go hardcore any second.
Boy, Fonzie, Cha-Cha better lay off the dancing and get serious. I think Horvath is going to eat his lunch otherwise. Alex the Body. Challenging Cha-Cha to test his strength here. Cha-Cha's not a small guy himself, though, Fonzie.
No, not at all. He's thick.
In fact, I think he's got about a 5-pound weight advantage over the Body. And we'll see where this one goes. Cha-Cha down to a knee, trying to battle his way back up. Look at the back of Horvath, Fonzie. Cha-Cha into a bridge now, trying to power his way back up once again. And I'm impressed by Cha-Cha. Boot to the midsection. Why not? That's a smart move in my book. Now that ridiculousness of Cha-Cha Charlie. Forget the dancing, Cha-Cha. A couple of beautiful bridging arm drags, though, Fonzie. Out of the way of that clothesline.
Those arm drags reminded me of Jack Briscoe and Dory Funk Jr.
They did indeed, and Ricky Steamboat, one of my favorites growing up. Oh, big backdrop, high elevation there. Cha-Cha taking a wrestling approach to this hardcore tournament. Nothing wrong with that either, Fonzie.
Not at all.
Whatever gets the job done, right?
Yes, absolutely.
The name of the game is putting your opponent's shoulders to the mat. And if wrestling gets you there, then it gets you there. The Body now looking for a breather.
Yeah, he's taking one. Nothing wrong with that. Shake it off.
Fonzie, had to be tough to narrow down the participants in this tournament.
Oh, the Body wants him to come out and fight on the floor. Okay.
That Cha-Cha smart, saying come on back in the ring. No need to go outside.
Cha-Cha's no fool.
Oh, wait a minute. Cha-Cha going for that cape. Looks like in true CCW fashion, our ring gear person is taking a nap. Why it's even out there, I have no idea, but Cha-Cha putting the cape on. Horvath taking exception now, looking under the ring for some plunder. Cha-Cha mocking Alex Horvath. I don't think that's a good idea. The body has a temper as it is. I don't think you need to build the ire of Alex the Body. He's got a steel chair in his hand.
Cha-Cha might be taking Alex the Body a little light.
Yeah, I say he's taking him lightly for sure. The Body back in there now. Cha-Cha covering him up with that cape and sends him for the ride out to the floor. Cha-Cha, here he comes. Oh, he clipped that bottom rope. Or middle rope rather. I don't think he got all of that.
No, he did. Cha-Cha got his feet tangled up on that dive.
I think he connected pretty good with Horvath, but he took a pretty hard tumble on his own to the concrete floor here at the CCW Arena.
They both did.
Cha-Cha, though, back on his feet. Cha-Cha now sending the Body back inside.
I can't believe it's been all Cha-Cha.
Yeah, he's wasting a lot of time, Fonzie, though, and I don't think he's taking this quite seriously enough. Still has that cape on from the Body. Cha-Cha now up on that top rope. Man, Horvath able to get that steel chair. Oh, man, across the back.
Nice.
He caught him in the rib cage first as he was coming down. And he just waffled him across that spine. He's going to choke him with it now. Yeah, the fans don't like this, but Cha-Cha's got nobody to blame but himself, Fonzie.
Yeah, Cha-Cha asked for it. He's got it.
The Body now with Cha-Cha Charlie, and again wraps that cape around the throat. What's he going to do with him here? I think he's going to snap. I think he's going to peel him out of the corner. Using that cape.
He's going to work.
Yeah, Cha-Cha's in trouble now.
Big time. He caught that chair right in the gut, knocked the wind out of him. Might have broke the rib.
And the Body now wrapping that wrist tape around the throat. He doesn't have to bother shielding it from the referee. It's all legal.
That's a cheap trick, but it's working, and it's legal, as you said.
Yeah, there are no rules here, Fonzie, in your tournament. And Horvath taking full advantage. Now dragging Cha-Cha back to his feet. But look at Cha-Cha firing back with right hands. Reversal by the Body. Boot to the midsection. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a pile driver here. No, he's got a double underhook.
Nice move.
Pedigree, modified pedigree. I don't think he got all of it. Lost him on the way down. Is it enough? Not enough, Fonzie. Horvath now putting the boots to Cha-Cha, then to the outside. Again, looking for more weapons. Oh, he's got a table.
I knew they were coming sooner or later because this is a hardcore tournament. Anything goes, and Alex the Body is really hardcore.
He's setting it up on the outside, Fonzie. Cha-Cha now trying to pull himself up by the ropes. Horvath, what does he have in mind here? He's going to try and put Cha-Cha through the table from the ring. Cha-Cha with a sling blade. And again, Horvath took too much time on the outside, Fonzie. Drop kick, Horvath into the corner. Horvath got a bloody nose there. Catches Cha-Cha coming in though. Oh, he's got that steel chair. Oh man, nicely done by Alex Horvath. The Body now could have him, hooks the leg, 2. Wow, that was close. Amy Veronica says only a 2 count.
I got a feeling somebody's going through that.
Yeah, Cha-Cha rolling to the outside. He better go the other direction.
And it might be Cha-Cha.
Well, it's not looking good for Cha-Cha Charlie right now. Horvath in control of this one, and Cha-Cha is in the wrong part of the ring. That table set up on our concrete floor here at the CCW Arena. Horvath.
Oh, boy. Here it
Cha-Cha trying to avoid it. I hope he's not gonna pile drive him.
Oh.
Oh man, a backdrop on the apron of the ring. That could have broken a rib. Certainly done damage to his spine. Both men struggling to get back up to their feet. Somehow the body up to his first. Now Cha-Cha back up. But Cha-Cha seems to be in a better position here.
I thought Alex was talking to him and saying, hey, that didn't hurt at all. Is that what he said?
I'm not sure what he said, but I know he's got that tape wrapped around his throat now. Avoided that vertical suplex. Dragging Cha-Cha back into the center of the ring. Cha-Cha down.
I think he is talking to him. He's like Larry Bird. He intimidates him with verbal abuse.
Verbal assault. He's trying to cut off the oxygen supply to Cha-Cha Charlie. He could choke him out here, but no, Cha-Cha drawing for the energy from these fans here that are chanting his name. Has Horvath on his back. Oh, and he drops him down. Modified electric chair, Fonzie, and both men in trouble here. Now both men back to their feet. Cha-Cha with a boot to the midsection. Has him up, Cha-Cha. Got him in the razor's edge.
Oh, no.
Oh, God almighty.
Jesus, that's it.
Man, his head bounced off the concrete here. Amy, you got to call it, Amy. I hope he's not going to try and continue.
That's got to be it. We better call 911.
We have paramedics standing by, and I think they're going to need to intervene here.
There's blood everywhere. That was a hard hit. I think
He's bleeding from the. Yeah, I think it might be right, Fonzie. I'm not sure that blood splatter from what he's already got going on his nose or that's from the back of his head. I hope it's the former. It looked to me like his head bounced off the concrete here.
It did.
Cha-Cha now outside assessing the damage he's done. Amy, you got to call this one. I mean, he can't move. Yeah, he's got a puddle of blood there.
Is his back of his head busted wide
It's got to be Fonzie. Now, that's got to be it. Amy, you got to call it.
Cha-Cha going for
No,
the pin.
don't do it. Just pin him now, Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha looking to go to the. He's looking to go to the top.
He's suffering
Yeah,
from
please
a
go
concussion.
cover him, and that's it.
Concussion, his eyes are rolling back.
Here is your winner, Cha-Cha Charlie.
I mean, he's moving his extremities, Fonzie, but I have serious concern for Alex Horvath right now. Man, this guy is moving on his own. I can't believe it. But he needs to get directly to the hospital.
Yeah, he's got a lump on
I mean, look at the back of his head. He could have a subdural hematoma. This is not something to mess around with. They need to get him to the hospital right now, Fonzie. He can't even move on his own power.
You don't know where he's at, that's for damn sure. I knew this night was gonna be hardcore, but that just shows. Wow.
Well, we are going to get a medical update as soon as we can on the condition of Alex the Body. Fonzie, I don't like what I just saw. Thank God Cha-Cha Charlie had the sense to just go in the ring and cover him. It looked like he was going to get ready to go off the top rope and do that Mangu splash. He was out. I mean, there's a puddle of blood on the floor. His head, I had a bird's eye view, Fonzie, bounced off that concrete floor.
Hey, I feel bad for the body, but everybody signed a contract knowing what could happen in this hardcore tournament, Daddy. And proof just shows this is hardcore. They're mopping up the blood right now.
Well,
My
Cha-Cha
goodness.
Charlie's going to advance to the next round. We have to get a medical update as soon as we can on Alex the Body. I might have great concerns, Fonzie. I mean, I saw his head bouncing off that canvas. You saw the blood. He could easily have a serious injury, and then we need to make sure that he's taken care of. But let's go to the ring and Lisi Almeida as your hardcore tournament continues.
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
The following first round match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, Mr. Hardcore, Channing Decker.
Well, you said it, Fonzie. The invitation went national. Toronto native, Mr. Hardcore, Channing Decker.
Yeah, I like Channing. He's got his own promotion in Toronto.
He does
called
indeed.
Great Town Wrestling. We're talking more about this in a few minutes.
Absolutely. He's got 12 years experience under his belt. Has wrestled in rings in WWE, in TNA, in AEW. I don't need any major promotion, Ring of Honor. You name it, he's been there. This guy has got a list of accomplishments a mile long, Fonzie.
I was going to say he's got a resume the size of Idaho. And he's a big part of the dark side of the ring.
I just heard about that. I find that so interesting. You know, the Dark Side of the Ring, of course, produced in Canada, part of Vice TV. He plays all the actors in the reenactment. That's
In his opponent.
Channing Decker.
That's Channing.
But no acting here, Fonzie. Let's see if he's really Mr. Hardcore.
From Vice City, he is CCW's Deathmatch franchise, Alex Ocean.
Alex Ocean is not one of my favorite people, but I gotta give him credit. He is really hardcore. That's why he's in this tournament. He's badass, Dan.
No doubt about it. The guy's out of his mind.
Super
That's
tough.
his biggest advantage, is his craziness.
Absolutely, he's great.
That's his biggest strength. He's clearly doesn't have one screw in his body that's not jiggled loose.
And I think he actually has screws in his body, keeping them together.
This guy broke his neck. This guy shredded his knee. Up. They're getting started right out of the gate.
Lights out match. Lights back on.
Decker through the rope. Oh, man! I've never seen that before in my life, Fonzie. Went through the second rope and flipped onto Alex Ocean on the outside. Not just a tope
Those
suicida.
guys know there's no pads on the floor. This is
They don't
concrete.
care. Mr. Hardcore. He's trying to earn that moniker, and he's about to. Oh, man. Waffling the spine of Alex Ocean. And now another steel chair. Decker going to work. Ocean catches him. Decker went to raise that chair above his head to level Ocean, but Ocean got him right in the midsection, but he walked right into it. And Ocean now at the receiving end of a shot to the guardrail.
I just got word from the back. Alex Amati refuses to go to the hospital. He's coming out of that hardcore. He may need a few stitches, but we can do that back.
No, that's not a good idea.
I don't think it is either.
He needs an MRI. He needs. I hope somebody could talk some sense into that guy. All right, back to the match at hand. But I got a lot of concerns about Alex Horvath right now. Ocean's been busted open, Fonzie.
Yeah, he just ran his head against that steel pole, that turnbuckle. I promise the people blood, sweat, and tears, and it's happening right now.
Yeah, 2 matches in a row. Oh man, Ocean's not in a good way. Decker leveling him that right hand, measured him.
What's the name of the people that like get punished, get beat up?
Sadomasochists.
Okay, that's him, Alex Ocean.
I think you're right, Fonzie. He's got a screw loose. That's the best way I could say it. Decker really going to work on Alex Ocean. Ocean, considered by many to be the favorite in this tournament. Decker made a huge mistake. He threw that kendo stick in, then turned his attention to our fans here at ringside. And Ocean has a hold of that kendo stick.
Ocean's having a hard time getting up.
He is. I mean, he might be concussed. He's certainly busted wide open, Fonzie. But he's got that kendo stick, and Decker just taking his sweet old time. Oh, man. He walked right into that kendo stick shot and tumbles right to the outside.
People think that kendo stick is easy to take, but when you get whacked in the head, it's
I don't know who
about
thinks
8
that.
miles an hour.
Man, and look at that. That thing is already splintered. But you see Ocean, though, he's wobbly, too. Ocean has that steel chair set up now. What does he have in mind? Something dastardly. Oh, referee backing him off.
Why is he backing him off?
I'm not sure. I can't see Channing Decker from my vantage point, Fonzie. He's down now. He's back to his feet. Ocean hammering away with right hands.
Oh, he's busted open too. That kendo stick caught him perfect.
But look at him. He's taking it. He's taking all Ocean has, and he's throwing her right back at him. Ocean now with the advantage. Uh-oh. Decker into the audience. Where did Alex Ocean on the other side of the ring? Decker now back on the other side of the guardrail. Didn't come down pretty either, Fonzie.
Oh, Decker's in trouble.
Yeah, he's looking for a break here. Ocean not about to give him one.
No breaks tonight.
Oh, man. Blatant low blow.
Low blow.
Inside cradle, and that's got to be it. How did he kick out of that? Ocean. Man, he just got nailed with that uppercut right to the gonads. Now Decker jamming the top of that steel chair into that ankle of Alex Ocean. Ocean, of course, with that surgically repaired knee. All right, he's got a single leg crab. Decker did his homework, Fonzie.
Wow.
Now, is there a rope break in your tournament?
I don't think so.
Referee, come on. But Decker dragging him back into the center of the ring. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Ocean back up to his feet just to get a steel chair smashed in his face. 2. And Ocean gets his shoulder up. Decker now has that chair set up in the center of the ring. Ocean clearly the fan favorite here. Man, Ocean is a bloody mess. As the great Gordon Soley would say, it's a crimson mask.
Yes, he would, exactly.
Referee needs to check that cut too. Ocean in trouble here in a seated position in the center of the ring. What does Decker have in mind here now? Decker up to the top rope. But Ocean, with a surge of adrenaline, throws a forearm. And now Ocean trying to climb up to the second. And he's up. Uh-oh, Fonzie. I don't like the looks of this. Oh, man, both men threw those steel chairs. I don't think either one of them walked away unscathed from that one.
This tournament has promised to be hardcore and is definitely hardcore
it's delivered, Fonzie. Takes the cover, 2, and look at Decker. He is hardcore. Able to get that left shoulder up.
Both guys are busted open.
Yeah, but Ocean is in a bad way, Fonzie. Oh my God, look at the face of Alex Ocean. And if he's lucky enough to come away with a victory here, oh, he's going for that stomp. Decker out of the way. Leg lariat across that chair, Ocean down, and somehow Ocean back up to his feet. Spinning leg lariat into the corner. Decker now up to the top rope like a cat. Ocean on his feet, crossbody, connects. Hook of the leg, 2, and no, he gets his shoulder up. Fonzie, Decker in bad shape, Ocean in worse. If he's able to get past Decker in this first round, how does he continue? Ocean somehow digging down deep, driving Decker back into the corner. Has Decker seated on that top rope. What does Ocean have in mind now? Ocean now on the top. He could be looking for a Hurricane Rana, Fonzie. Oh no, Decker able to get him up on his shoulders. And fireman carry position. Oh man, spun it into a cutter, and that's gotta be it. All he's got to do is cover him, Fonzie, and Decker will advance. Hooks the leg, 2, and wow.
How did he kick out of that? I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you this. Decker hooked the leg, Fonzie, but he had absolutely no weight across the chest. And Ocean, possibly on instinct alone, rolled that left shoulder in the air. Had he covered him chest to chest and hooked the leg, this match might be over. But alas, it continues. And you hear the crowd chanting for Alex Ocean. He returns that, oh man, DDT. He got him with the shot to the gonads. I can't believe I just said that, Fonzie.
Yes, you did. That's okay.
Oh, wait a minute, Ocean now, going for that stop. Oh, and he connects. That's gotta be it. He stacks him up, 2 and 3.
Alex Ocean advances.
Unbelievable.
And Decker is out. But he can go back to Toronto with his head held high because he performed tonight. He was badass, man. He almost advanced. But somehow.
Well, he gave Ocean every bit. But Ocean somehow pulled it out in the end. But I'm impressed with Channing Decker, Mr. Hardcore. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Decker extending a hand. And then he extends the middle finger. Son of a gun.
Just like a Canadian.
I'm telling you. Well, Fonzie, so far.
What a night, Dan. I'm super excited. These guys are performing.
Well, so far, your hardcore invitational has delivered. It has been hardcore and more. Man, that last match, Alex Ocean, a bloody mess, but he advances. Now we have a special bonus match between rounds, a non-tournament match. The ladies are in action next. Let's go to the ring and Lisi Almeida.
I love the ladies.
I mean, who doesn't?
All right, Pompano, before we kick off the second round, we've got a special bonus match for you guys. The following women's match is
One of the craziest individuals in all of Coastal Championship Wrestling is making her way to the ring. I know she demanded an invitation to this tournament from Fonzie, but no ladies involved in tonight's tournament. Instead, Invidia to take on the 1% of the 1% in this non-tournament bonus matchup. Man, what a first round we had. Ozzy Kilmeister went down in defeat to the big ticket Sam Holloway. Jackal Stevens pulled one out over Eddie Valentine.
From New York, she is the 1% of 1%, Kristinm.
Well, one of the premier athletes here in Coastal Championship Wrestling is making her way to the ring as I recap the opening round of the Bill Alfonso Hardcore Invitational. Alex the Body Horvath went up against Cha-Cha Charlie, and Horvath is the one I'm concerned about most. He really needs to get to a hospital and make sure he doesn't have any bleeding underneath the skull. A subdural hematoma could be deadly if not treated. I hope he has the sense to go to the hospital. He was refusing medical treatment. Cha-Cha Charlie advances, as does Alex Ocean. Ocean, of course, was a bloody mess. We'll see how he fares in the second round of the tournament. All right, referee calls for the bell, and this ladies' match is underway. Invidia taking on Kristinm Blaze. Blaze, the #1 contender for Nikki Blackheart's CCW Women's Championship. A victory by Invidia here over Blaze would do wonders for her position in the rankings. Both ladies trained here at the CCW training facility under the tutelage of Gangrel. Both are very proficient technical wrestlers, even though you wouldn't think so from Invidia, since she kind of looks like she's out of her mind, and she kind of is. Nice reversal on that hammerlock by Blaze. And Invidia rolling out of it in a nice arm drag by Invidia, and again, this time Invidia hanging on and hooking in the arm bar. I'm impressed with what I see so far. You don't usually see Invidia utilizing those technical abilities, but she is here tonight. Blaze, though, with a handful of hair, dragging Invidia back to the turnbuckle. Referee looking for the break here, and man, Blaze taking advantage of the referee's distraction, being in between she and Invidia, and just leveled Invidia, and now telling the referee to just keep on talking. Blaze now going to work on the leader of the Invoked. Every great athlete, they say, has a mean streak, and you see the mean streak of Kristinm Blaze on display. She tried to slide through the legs, but Blaze caught her by the hair. Oh, down hard on the lower back of Invidia. Oh, man. Spin under on that arm and drove her to the canvas. Hooks the leg, two, and Invidia powers out. Some innovative offense by Kristinm Blaze. She's always thinking, always improving her ability, always looking for new ways to do damage to her opponents. And there you see Invidia had that opening, firing with shots into the midsection, but Blaze with that knee lift, and again, a pair of, and a third one puts Invidia on her back.
Dan, is this a mismatch?
I'll tell you what, Invidia is giving away a lot of height and some technical skill, because Kristinm Blaze is just tremendous in that ring. But Invidia really holding her own in this one, Fonzie.
Right, I don't see her compete on a one-on-one basis too much. So
Not too often. She's usually behind the scenes. So she's the leader of the Invoke. Usually see her in a managerial role. Look at that beautiful back handspring elbow. Snap mares her out of the corner. Blaze, a Division I athlete. Medal-winning pole vaulter. Unable to get the 3 count here on Invidia, just driving her down the mat.
Yeah, Blaze is definitely an athlete, and
oh, man.
Invidia works with dead people.
That's true. Blaze now cranking the neck.
Yeah, she's a performer. She's an athlete. I like her a lot. She's got what it takes.
She does. Very short time in the ring. She hasn't been in the ring a year, I don't believe, Fonzie. And she has come a long way. Nice jawbreaker, though, by Invidia.
That's for being a natural athlete, Dan.
That's absolutely it. Double axe handle to the chest. Blaze goes down, and again, Invidia coming back now. Oh, driving her with that back elbow. Blaze flat on the mat. Blaze in trouble now. Blaze retreating to the corner. Invidia going after her, giving her no breathing room whatsoever. And that knife edge chop. Snap mares her out. Oh, man, basin drop kick right to the spine, Fonzie. She might have her. What an upset. 2. Blaze able to kick out, barely. Not much behind it, Fonzie. Blaze in trouble now. Invidia now needs to really follow up, hit her with something heavy, and she might walk away with a win. Oh, she went for that kick. Blaze, though, caught her, but Blaze missing that elbow drop. Invidia is showing me a lot here tonight. Blaze now driving that elbow into the side of the head, has her up. Oh, rolling senton into a kip up. Split leg moves. Oh, man! She came down hard with her knees, and that is going to be it.
Here's your winner, Kristinm Blaze!
Man, Fonzie, Blaze had her out of position for that moonsault. Normally, her intent is to land on her with her midsection or chest first, but I think she was even in a more advantageous position, coming down hard with those knees across the chest and face area. Invidia is out. She's moving now. Man, that split leg moonsault was effective. Blaze picks up the win. Fonzie, a big victory by the 1% of the 1%, Kristinm Blaze. But now it's time, Fonzie, for round number 2 in your hardcore invitational.
Here we go, Daddy.
Let's go to Lisi Almeida to introduce the participants in the second round. And Fonzie, these guys have beaten the heck out of each other. And this one, I wonder how much they have left to continue on. And remember, the winners of these next 2 matches have to compete in one final match here tonight. We don't split them up for a hardcore tournament. We do it all in one night. All right, let's go to Lisi Almeida for the introductions.
The following second round match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
pick a winner for this tournament, I would put a few dollars on this kid.
Boy, Fonzie, you took the words right out of my mouth.
The 300-pound giant.
Of the 4 winners in the first round, Holloway fared the best as far as taking punishment.
And dishing it out.
Dishing it out as well.
And agile. I can't believe how good this guy moves, man.
He's like a cat.
Pounds, 6 foot.
6'8", Fonzie. It's incredible.
He's huge.
Remember, he is a WWE ID prospect. They got their eye on him. He's only got 3 years of experience under his belt, and he was amongst the initial wrestlers that were ID'd by WWE. He might have been the first, as a matter of fact. I'm not 100% sure on that, but certainly among the first. As you see him stepping over that top rope, jumping off the middle, Sam Holloway, the big ticket.
Let's see who his opponent is.
That first opportunity to see Holloway in South Florida, Fonzie. But he is undefeated in Nashville.
From South Jersey, weighing at 210 pounds, here's Jackal Stevens!
Well, Stevens very focused. Appears to be in pretty good shape coming out of that first round. Although he had a real battle with the King, Eddie Valentine. Took some hard shots to the head with that stop sign, Fonzie.
Yeah, he did. But everybody's giving it 110%. Everybody wants his hardcore Bill Alfonso belt. I want to say hello to all the people that are live streaming this, watching it live. I hope the Bill Alfonso Hardcore Tournament is living up to your expectations, Daddy.
Wow, it's living up to mine, Fonzie. I mean, how can you beat it? All right, referee Amy Veronica giving last-minute instructions. She calls for the bell, and this one is underway. The second round has begun, Fonzie. I mean, it's got to be the guy's goal in this one to end it as quickly as possible, knowing they have another match in their future. Stevens is going to have to use his quickness here, his agility. And he's a strong guy, too. Stevens put together as well, but he's
super strong.
He's given away nearly a foot in height. Stevens 5'9", Holloway 6'8". Holloway easily driving him back into the corner. Referee can't do anything. She's not calling for a break, nothing she can do. And Holloway sends Stevens clear across the ring. Rib cage first into that buckle. Tell you what, the fans chanting for Jackal Stevens as he pointed to you, Fonzie, saying he's doing it for you, has a lot of respect for you, was eager to be invited into this tournament. And jumping on the back of Holloway, Stevens now. Like the Jackal that he is. Holloway, though, driving him back into the turnbuckle. Holloway so big, so strong. Stevens, there you go, using that agility, getting out of the way, knife edge chop. Stevens, an incredibly strong individual. But again, my concern would be the height disadvantage that he has against Holloway. But there you have it, out of the way. And a knife edge chop after knife edge chop, and again, Stevens going to work on the big man. Can he chop him down, Fonzie? Big forearm, still has not got him off his feet. Stevens now with some momentum off the rope. Another forearm to the side of the head. Oh, man, size 15 to the face.
I love that big foot. Took Stevens right off his feet.
Man, and he's hurt too. Well, look at him, he's just rolling around in pain. He might have squashed his nose there. Either that or his head bounced off the mat when he landed. Either way, that boot now driving into the throat of Jackal Stevens. Stevens in trouble here. Barely hanging on. That left foot caught up underneath that rope. It's the only thing that stopped him from landing head first onto the concrete here. Holloway now, though, dragging him to the outside.
Wow, what a forearm. Oh.
Right hand to the head. Stevens trying to get away. Holloway now looking under the ring for some plunder, and he's got a garbage can lid. Stevens, though, catches him with a boot coming in, and a knife edge chop. Stevens now coming back with a right hand to the midsection and an elbow to the base of the skull. He's got the lid, and he just waffled him in the back, but Holloway standing up with a look of anger in his face. Holloway just too strong for Stevens at this point. Oh, man. Lifted him high in the air, dropping him across the apron of the ring, back
He picked
first.
him up like it was nothing.
He is so powerful, Fonzie.
This guy is super strong. What a contender.
Yeah, you really picked a great guy for the tournament, Fonzie. I got to hand it to you. That's one guy I wouldn't have thought of. Not really one of the guys that wrestles a hardcore style, but just the sheer size and strength alone makes him one of the top contenders in your tournament. Holloway now back in the ring. That's that stop sign in the ring now as Holloway just hammers away, boot first into the chest of Jackal Stevens. He's got that garbage can lid again. Oh, driving it into the midsection. Edge first. Oh, now he's got it in the throat. And Amy can only look on.
Anything goes.
Stevens in trouble here. The fans clearly behind Stevens. Stevens out of the way. I think Holloway did damage to himself. Stevens got that stop sign, jamming it into the midsection. And again, that sharp edge. Oh, he misses with that big swing. Oh, and a drop kick by the big man. Puts that stop sign into the head of Jackal Stevens, who's tumbled to the outside.
Oh.
Boy, Stevens, I got a bird's eye view of Stevens' face, and you can see that he's got a glassy-eyed look on his face. Can he dig down deep, Fonzie?
He's definitely taking a serious beating here from Holloway.
I'm not sure he has what it takes to put the big man away. I think he sustained too much punishment. A kidney shot. And a big forearm to the back. Oh, man, that knife edge chop. I don't know if Stevens can overcome the size differential, Fonzie.
I think you're right, Dan.
Stevens trying to get away from it, but Holloway keeps closing. Oh, uh-oh. Out of the way is Stevens. Holloway might have broken some fingers there. Stevens going to work.
Second win here. One mistake, that's all it takes.
You're 100% right. This match could turn on a dime because of the lack of rules. Oh, but man, Stevens' head just bounced off that corner post. Stevens in trouble here. Holloway under the ring again. Another steel chair. Holloway now setting that chair inside the ring. Oh, man. Just grabbed Stevens by the arms and pulled him into that corner post. Stevens is in bad shape here. Oh, and again, head first. I don't like the looks of things for Stevens, Fonzie.
Stevens is definitely in trouble.
I don't think there's any shame in him calling it a day and just tap out right now. Holloway with that chair again, lining him up. Edge first, right into the rib. What is he doing now? Steven has a hold of that chair, though. He rolled him into the ring. Holloway went for that elbow drop. Stevens out of the way. I'm not sure if he connected with that chair or not on his elbow, but Stevens had that one scouted. He used it in that match with Ozzy Kilmeister. I'm sure Stevens was looking. Very much a student of the game. Stevens out of the way of that straight boot to the face. Oh, He's got him in a very precarious position, Fonzie. And another knife edge chop. Holloway back inside the ring. And a knife edge again. The big man is on rubbery legs. Stevens coming back. Right hand to the jaw, followed by another chop, and he's chopping him down. Fonzie.
Big man off his feet.
Oh, but look at that. He just goozled him. Stevens had some momentum coming off the ropes. Oh, he's biting him, Fonzie.
I like it. Hardcore. Anything goes. That's using your head.
Bench press takes him off his feet. Stevens hammering away with right hands. Holloway, though, just pushes him off. Trying to create some separation. Holloway to the outside, but staying on the apron. Stevens went for that springboard clothesline, but he got goozled in a choke slam. Holloway now back inside the ring, but he's slow to move, Fonzie. Stevens has definitely taken his toll on Holloway. Holloway peeling that singlet down. I think he's looking for the choke slam again as Stevens tries to get back to his feet. Holloway lying in wait. Stevens on rubbery legs. Holloway has him goozled. Up he goes. Oh, he rolls through. 1, 2. He got him. Oh, what an upset.
I love it. 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 Who would have thought? Hey, I'm giving credit where credit's due.
Oh, man,
Jackal
Fonzie,
Stevens
that was
just pulled
awesome.
one off right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3 of the big 300-pounder Holloway. He's out of the
Unbelievable.
tournament.
He's out, and Stevens
Stevens
advances. Absolutely amazing victory by Jackal Stevens, handing Sam Holloway his first defeat here in Coastal Championship Wrestling in the second round of your Invitational, Fonzie.
Unbelievable what we're seeing tonight.
Well, Fonzie, Holloway going down in defeat has to be considered an upset. He had a tremendous size advantage. He sustained very little damage in the first round of your tournament, but Jackal Stevens somehow managed to pull it out with a wrestling move of all things.
He sure did, and Jackal Stevens advances and Holloway's out, Daddy.
Absolutely. Well, coming up next, Fonzie, Alex Ocean taking on Cha-Cha Charlie. Ocean was an absolute bloody mess in his encounter with Decker. Cha-Cha Charlie pretty unscathed in his match with hardcore Horvath, Alex Horvath. So I gotta say, Cha-Cha Charlie appears to be the favorite in this one. We're gonna find out in a minute. Let's go to the ring and Lisi Almeida.
The following second round match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Vice City, he is CCW's Deathmatch franchise, Alex Ocean.
Well, Fonzie, Ocean, the Deathmatch franchise, will be taking on the franchise in Cha-Cha Charlie. Ocean appears to have a lot of energy. We'll see if it lasts.
Like you said earlier, this guy is absolutely nuts.
He is. There's no question.
Representing La República Dominicana from Washington Heights, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the CCW franchise, Charlie.
I hope Cha-Cha realizes he he's getting in the ring with not a traditional wrestler. This guy is hardcore. He's a little nuts. He's a little screws loose in his head. So I hope Cha-Cha realizes that and doesn't take him lightly.
Well, that's the one thing that's always been, to me, a weakness of Cha-Cha Charlie. He doesn't seem to respect his opponent's ability. He has a very, very big ego and thinks he can beat anybody, and he has beat most of the competitors here in CCW. His win-loss record is absolutely tremendous, which I think is why you invited him into your tournament, Fonzie.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I wanted one of our great CCW superstars to perform, and he has.
Yeah, and he's been in hardcore matches. I just wouldn't call them to be in his wheelhouse. Whereas Alex Ocean, he thrives in this kind of matchup.
Exactly. Cha-Cha's more of a sports entertainment type guy, and this guy, Alex, is kind of hardcore.
Yeah, more of an ECW type, Fonzie.
Exactly.
All right, referee calls for the bell. And the second match of the second round is underway. Of course, Fonzie, the winner of this contest, will face Alex Ocean in the final. Alex Ocean sustained a lot of blood loss in that matchup with Channing Decker, but Ocean does not appear to have slowed down one bit, but it's Cha-Cha now with the advantage. And a short arm clothesline puts Ocean on his back. And again, Ocean down. And in the ring is that guitar and that kendo stick, two very viable weapons.
Yes.
Beautiful side salto suplex.
Somebody's gonna get honky-tonk with that guitar.
It would not surprise me in the least. Running blockbuster, nicely done by Cha-Cha Charlie. Cha-Cha, though, not going for the cover. That Cha-Cha elbow drops, connects. He goes for the cover, he hooks the leg, two, and Ocean kicks out. Able to get that shoulder up. Ocean, man, such a tough competitor, Fonzie.
Yeah.
Early on in his career, actually broke his neck, and he was only out for a handful of months.
Just like Sabu broke his neck.
Sabu, the epitome of hardcore. Alex Ocean faced Sabu in one of his last matches as he started to wind down his career.
Yeah, the winner of this match is going to face Jackal Stevens, right?
Absolutely.
In the main event.
I think if Alex Ocean can get past Cha-Cha Charlie here, what? Oh, wait a minute. What does he have? He's setting that chair up, seat down,
The hard
with
side
the
up.
with the with the legs protruding. Oh no! Is he going to try and suplex him into that?
This is very dangerous.
Oh, scoops him up, does Cha-Cha. Oh my God!
Damn.
Man. Ocean undone by his own weapon. Cha-Cha sliding that chair out of the ring, goes for the cover. He might have him. Two. Ocean kicks out. What a maniac.
Where is Alex Ocean getting this?
I don't know. Look at the guy. He looks like he's been through a windshield. Cha-Cha now looking at the weapons before him. Goes for the guitar.
All right, honky donk man.
Well, I'll tell you what, Fonz, if he hits him with his guitar, you can call it a night. There's no way he's going to kick out from that. Oh, but Ocean catches him in the midsection.
You see
Now Ocean
Cha-Cha through the
Oh, he threw it, yeah, try to get it away.
Yeah.
Didn't want Ocean to have, but Ocean's got that kendo stick, which you see heavily taped with that black duct tape. And now he's using it to choke him. Cha-Cha in trouble here. Ocean, but look at Ocean. He couldn't even maintain his feet. I mean, I'm telling you, that blood loss from that first match has taken its toll on Alex Ocean. If he manages to get by Cha-Cha Charlie here, he's going to face a former tag team partner, former friend in Jackal Stevens. but he has sustained some tremendous damage. Ocean now looking for something else underneath the ring. Another steel chair.
He loves those chairs, doesn't he?
He does indeed. That one's already looks mangled. That won't stop Ocean from setting it up in the center of the ring, though. As you see him dragging Cha-Cha Charlie back up to his feet. Sets Cha-Cha in the chair and hammers away with right hands. Cha-Cha could be out of it.
Yeah, he looks like he's out of it.
I mean, he's just sitting there waiting to be abused by Alex Ocean. Alex, big whiff. Cha-Cha with the right hand to the midsection. Now he's got that kendo stick. Shot right across the midsection. It's Cha-Cha now. Oh, brainbuster. Oh, that's got to do it, Fonzie. Brainbuster right on that chair.
That's it. Looks like it broke.
But wait a
his leg
minute.
again.
Cha-Cha, oh, now he's crawling for the cover. 1, 2, and somehow Ocean raising that left shoulder. Cha-Cha had just the arm draped over the chest. And Ocean able to raise that left shoulder up.
I want to know when that guitar's coming into play.
Well, I think Cha-Cha's looking at it now. Now, here's something you don't see too often. The crowd chanting for Alex Ocean, not Cha-Cha Charlie, who's one of the fan favorites.
I've never
here in
seen
CC.
that.
No, I've not either. Cha-Cha, a beloved individual here in CCW. Whoa, he almost got the referee. Ocean got out of the way. Oh, and a shot below. Cha-Cha is down. Oh, good grief.
Wow, that's it.
The guitar exploding on the head of Cha-Cha Charlie, and Alex Ocean advances to the finals of the Bill Alfonso Hardcore Tournament.
Cha-Cha, you're out, Daddy. As much as I love Cha-Cha Charlie, as much as people love him, he just lost to Alex Ocean. Alex is going to be in the main event against Jackal Stevens. Can you believe it?
Two friends going at each other. And Alex Ocean does not have long to rest, Fonzie. Well, wrestling fans, Fonzie has just left the broadcast position. He will head to the ring and address the capacity crowd here at the CCW Arena and all those watching along at home. What an incredible tournament so far. Rounds 1 and 2 are complete. We're waiting for Fonzie to hit the ring and address the fans here at the CCW Arena and all those watching at home. But I'd like to recap what we've seen so far. In the opening contest, Ozzy Kilmeister took on Sam Big Ticket Holloway, the WWE ID prospect. And it was Holloway coming away with a victory, sustaining very little damage. Ozzy, of course, was the reigning and defending Bill Alfonso Hardcore Champion, having won that title last year right here in the CCW Arena. And then Eddie Valentine, the King, took on Jackal Stevens, and it was a knockdown, drag-out fight. And the King went down in defeat to Jackal Stevens, which took us to Alex the Body Horvath taking on Cha-Cha Charlie. And Horvath has sustained the most damage in this entire tournament. I have great concerns about the health of Alex the Body right now, and I am still waiting for a clear medical update. The last word we got was that he was refusing medical treatment. I hope that he comes to his senses and heads to a hospital. That is not something to trifle with. His head bounced off the concrete here at the CCW Arena, and he is in bad shape. And then Channing Decker and Alex Ocean went at it. Both men busted wide open. Alex Ocean lost a lot of blood, but came back into the second round and defeated Cha-Cha Charlie as he exploded that guitar over his head. And also Sam Holloway went down to defeat. In fact, his first defeat here in Coastal Championship Wrestling as he lost to Jackal Stevens. What a night it's been so far. And of course the ladies went at it. Kristinm Blaze victorious over Invidia. And if we can now, I think we're going to go to the ring for Lacey Almeida as she introduces the leader of this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the main event final of our tournament tonight, please welcome back the manager of champions, Bill Fonzie Alfonso.
Hey, I just want to get out here and thank everybody, and I want to especially thank CCW. We're a big family. We're putting on 100 shows next year or this year. And you guys have been fantastic. And the thousands of people watching the live stream, I hope everybody's enjoying this hardcore tournament. And I promise you, blood, sweat, tears, and you're getting it. CCW means so much to Bill Alfonso. I found a new home here. You know, everybody, I live in Tampa Bay, and I'm just thrilled to be here with all these top-notch CCW superstars in my tournament. I'm really happy that it's going really well, and I can't wait for the main event coming out. It's going to be Alex Ocean and Jackal Stevens in the main event for this hardcore belt day. I can't wait. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is everybody ready for this next match? Is everybody getting their money's worth tonight? How about you, Charmaine? You digging it? All right. I can't keep playing this anymore. I'm ready to roll. Are you? All right, let's do it. Here we go, Daddy.
Thank you, Fonzie. Pompano, are you ready for your main event? The following contest is the final of the Bill Fonzie Alfonso Hardcore Tournament. And it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Vice City, he is CCW's hardcore franchise, Alex Ocean.
Well, Alex Ocean is back. I mean, this guy is made of some tough stuff. Tremendous blood loss in that first matchup in the opening round. Went tooth and nail with Cha-Cha Charlie. And here he is in the finals.
From South Jersey, weighing at 210 pounds, here's Jackal Stevens.
Jackal Stevens, a tough customer if ever there was one. I gotta believe that Stevens sustained less damage than Alex Ocean, and that will serve him well. These two know each other incredibly well. Former tag team partners, part of the faction Horror Story with Agony. The bell sounds, and the final match in Bill Alfonso's Hardcore Invitational is underway. Fonzie back here to join me. Fonzie, what a tournament.
Can you believe it tonight?
My hat's off to you, my friend, for really putting this together brilliantly. This is not how I expected it to end up, though.
I didn't either.
Now these two going toe-to-toe here in the center of the ring. Oh, they're exchanging right hands. Man. Neither man giving an inch. Stevens, maybe a slight advantage here in Stevens. 4 or 5 unanswered blows. Ocean now retreating to the corner, but Stevens stays on him and is stomping away into the chest. I gotta tell you, Fonzie, Stevens looks exhausted though, but not quite as bad as Alex Ocean. Ocean's still a bloody mess from that opening round.
Alex Ocean looks like he's been in 2 car wrecks in 1 week.
He does. He looks like he went through a windshield. Stevens trying to get back up to his feet now as Ocean was pounding away. Now Ocean sending Stevens to the outside. Stevens hard onto the concrete floor. Went out at an awkward angle. Ocean now looking for something under there. Oh no. He's got a staple gun, Fonzie.
Oh boy, anything goes. I hate to see the staples through the head, but it's gonna happen. Oh.
Stevens caught him coming in. I'm not sure if Stevens is even aware that he's got that staple gun. Ocean chest first across that guardrail.
I've seen more chairs used tonight than ever I've seen anywhere in any companies, including ECW.
Well, that's saying something. Stevens going to work on Alex Ocean. Using that staple gun as a weapon. Just hammering away with, that's a heavy duty staple gun. Oh, wait a minute. No.
What?
Ay. He just stapled a dollar bill.
That's crazy.
I hope it's at least a 20.
That's crazy. Hey, hardcore tournament, man. Anything goes.
I'm telling you.
And nothing surprises me that comes out of Alex Ocean.
What is he's, I can't see from my vantage point, Fonzie, but he's jamming something into the forehead of Stevens. Stevens has got to be last. Yeah, he is. Right over that eye, and it's badly bruised, too. That staple goes in at a very high velocity. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Ocean now with that table into the ring. Ocean.
We've seen it all tonight, Dan.
We have indeed. Ocean all over Stevens on the outside.
And the night's not over. This match is just beginning.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Just won that chair at him, Sabu style. Ocean needs to get Stevens back in the ring, though, where he can score a pinfall and win this tournament.
Both of these guys have been in the ring 3 times.
They have indeed. This is their 3rd contest of the night. Stevens bleeding pretty badly over that left eye.
Right where that staple came from.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, those things went deep.
Ooh. Stevens got him in the midsection with that kendo stick. Stevens now, oh man, right across the back, and then it came down on the head for good measure. This might be it, hooks the leg, 2, and Ocean kicks out. Stevens again now with that kendo stick.
This one's for me, he said.
Yep, Fonzie, when the invitation started coming out, he politicked big time. He wanted to be in this tournament, has tremendous respect for you, and wanted to show you what he's made of. And he certainly demonstrated that here tonight as he has reached the finals with Alex Ocean. And now Stevens has that table in hand. He's gonna prop it in the corner. Diabolical thoughts certainly going through this mind of Jackal Stevens as he's got Alex Ocean now. He's got him up, slamming him down hard in the center of the ring. Stevens now going to the outside. Fonzie, what a tournament. Man, I recapped it while you were heading to the ring. Oh! That diving headbutt nails him. Had to take a lot out of Stevens as well, though. Your hardcore invitational. Oh, wait a minute, hook of the leg. No, he kicks out. Your hardcore invitational, Fonzie has certainly delivered in every way imaginable.
I can't wait till we get a winner, and I can't wait till next year at this time.
Are you looking forward to the next one?
Oh, hell yeah, Daddy.
Stevens now. I believe he's on the outside. My view was blocked because of that table.
I think
Stevens
they're
now back in the ring.
They're at a slower pace because they're both wore out.
I mean, they have to be exhausted. Ocean slams him right down on that steel chair. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, 2, and Steven powers out. Ocean picking his opponent up. Uh-oh, I think he's got designs to put him through that table. Stevens, though, puts on the brakes. Ocean puts on the brakes. Uh-oh, Ocean has him up. Oh, Death Valley driver explodes through the table.
Wow.
Can Ocean polish him off? Stevens writhing in pain. Oh, he's going for that stomp, and he nailed it. That's going to be it. He hooks a leg. 2 and 3.
Here's your winner and the 2026 Will Alfonso Hardcore Tournament Champion, Alex Ocean.
Unbelievably, Alex Ocean has gone from round 1 to round 2 to round 3 and got his hand raised, defeating Jackal Stevens. What an incredible tournament. It was hardcore. I think Ocean is busted open once again. Man, if there is ever a picture of hardcore, that is it. Fonzie has left the broadcast position, and I see him here in front of us now, presumably to present that hardcore championship belt to the deserving winner of this incredible tournament. Ocean has his hand out to receive that gold belt, and Fonzie hands it over. Wait a minute. Fonzie's still keeping a grip on it, saying something to Ocean. Oh, wait a minute. From behind, it's the Brazilian Destroyer. Oh my God, he just broke that kendo stick over Ocean's back. Oh, what was that? Stevens double-legged the Destroyer, and Stevens hammering away. Wait a minute, here comes Eddie Valentine. We got a Pier 6 brawl breaking out here. Valentine going after Stevens. Ocean going after Vinicius. Here comes Kilmeister. Oh, over the head with that can. We need to get some order restored here. Wait a minute, here comes Holloway. Everybody in this tournament now is in that ring. Channing Decker entering the fray. Amy Veronica has thrown her hands up in the air and left the ring. Cha-Cha Charlie now in the ring. We have lost control of this one, wrestling fans. This one is completely out of control. Stevens with a chair shot on Valentine. The hardcore champion, the winner of our tournament, Stevens, hammering away on Holloway. We have got to get some order restored here. We are running out of time on our broadcast. Wrestling fans, we are out of time as Alex Ocean clears the ring. We hope you've enjoyed the Hardcore Invitational Tournament. We'll see you next week at Bash of the Brew on March the 6th. We're out of here.